Okay, here we are. This is 5212 Robinwood. Find that on the map. This is a very nice neighborhood. I'm just going to give you the 360. Good view here. Go all the way around. Okay. Also a working class neighborhood, as all the neighborhoods will be in Oceanside. But the school a little bit better than the place on Point Arguello, and very similar to the place whose name is escaping me that we just saw before. Okay, this one 4-bed, 3-bath, 1944 square feet. Has a little bit, some stuff that's better than the other place, and so we'll get into that. So they've kept it really nice outside. You can see the garden here. They take care of the flowers and the landscaping. All looks good. Okay, you have the old Spanish tile roof. Stuff is kind of bulletproof. It'll last a long time, over 40 years. I like that. Okay, your fence is practically brand new. I like that. So we'll walk in here, and very similar layout to the one we were just at on Powell. That is, it's called Powell. So you'll see they have the laminate right here. This other stuff is carpeted. Now the carpet is nice. Over time, that is going to go, but that's, you know, the trade-off with carpet is that's tenant responsibility too. So if you have a tenant turnover and you have to replace the carpet, 80% of that is the what's it called? The tenant responsibility. After a couple of years, 60%. After a couple of years, 40%. Diana could give you the breakdown on that. Okay, so these windows have not been upgraded. So finally, we get to see some that aren't upgraded. So you can see this is you see how they're brown. So that means that's an aluminum, and this is going to be your single pane glass. Pretty sure. So it's single pane. Look, it's not a deal breaker here in Southern California, but it does get cold in the wintertime, and it will get it'll get cooler through there. So again, give or take, 8 to 10 grand upgrade there in the other houses that you're not getting here. Okay, so this is your formal dining in with your living room. Okay, and that looks out into the backyard, which we'll get to in a second, and you'll see the stairs going up there, carpeted. Everything looks good. You got a bunch of skylights in this house, which makes it super bright and nicest thing to rent out real easy. Okay, so first I'm going to just take you around the corner here. A couple of interesting things. I'll take you out into the garage and then get into the house. The furnace is here. That is old looking. Okay, it's not a deal breaker, but at some point we're going to have to upgrade that. I don't know when. It looks like it says it was inspected '09, but that's old equipment. Okay. Pain, I don't even know that one. So not a deal breaker, but again, it's not as old as the, it's not as new as some of the other stuff we saw. The water heater is practically new, 3-car garage, and what I like about this place is the laundry is out in the garage, so you're not having square footage of your house taken up for laundry room. The laundry's in the garage. Okay. So the first bedroom, just like Powell, we're going to see bedroom downstairs. Okay, carpeted in here, no window cover on that, no big deal. There's your closet. Now it has an interconnecting door from the bedroom to the bathroom, as they do upstairs. Upstairs is what's called a Jack and Jill, and I'll show you that. But this counts for something, obviously, because it has a door that comes in from the hallway and a door that goes in right from that bedroom. So if you're using that as a bedroom, it's basically like an ensuite bathroom. So nice little touch and upgrade there as opposed to Powell. Okay, so you're walking back through the house here, and this is your other kind of like a TV sitting room area. No covers on any of these windows, so you would have to do something there. Now these are the people that want to rent back, and I will discuss that later in the video, or at least on email, because I think that's what's going to make your offer stand out from any others, because you don't care if they stay in here as long as they want till they find another place. The kitchen, kind of smallish. They got this gargantuan refrigerator that feels like it's going to eat me. It's so big and takes up space. But the other place, Pal, did not have a fridge that comes with it. That fridge will stay. She said the washing and dryer would stay too, which is good because you buy it with the house and then the tenants just use it. Okay, so this is all upgraded with the granite. The cabinets look good. And and then you have out here the dining, so it kind of just circles around, okay? I'm not going to go out, well, actually I will go out into the backyard because I want to look at that AC unit, okay? So, come out here, nice, well kept backyard. What I actually like about this one as compared to Powell is that it's going to be less maintenance. You know, you do have trees and greenery and stuff that has to be taken care of. Again, it's going to be about $75 a month, give or take, for any of these houses we're looking at. Storage shed, any tenant is going to love that, but not as much to take care of out here. And then this is a huge slab out here, which again, the less grass you have to cut, the less stuff out here to take care of, the better. This AC unit is old. I'm sure it works, but that's going to need to be upgraded at some time. Now, when I say that, Diana's been trying to get me to upgrade my unit up in the secret spot every year for the last 6 years right now, and I say, well, let's get one more year out of it. So until it goes kapunk, I would not suggest replacing that. So again, just keep in mind when we're thinking about prices that these windows, you don't have to replace them, but when it does come time, if ever they are to be replaced, I can't remember why I replaced the one at Madrid. We'll have to ask Diana. Maybe she just wanted me to. I think there might have been some fogging problems or something like that. But there's no problem with these, but it is an upgrade if you do change them out, either sometime down the road or in the future when you go to sell, which I wouldn't be in any hurry to do it. But you can see, like up here, it's just like that's a lot of windows to replace, and I know it was $8 to $10 grand up there in the secret spot. Okay, so going up the stairs, everything is good here. I don't think you're going to have to repaint anything. The carpet's not going to have to be replaced. The walls are not going to need to be painted. So this one also is plug and play, like most of what we saw. So let's just pop in here to the master bedroom. Okay, good size master. This is exactly the same size as what we saw over there in Powell. Nice about this place has a deck. I'm pretty sure that's Trex decking stuff. So I can pop out here. And also there's a shade there as well. That keeps things cooler. So let's just pop out real quick. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. But this is a nice touch. You can sit out here at nighttime and stuff like that. Look into your neighbor's windows. You could set up barbecue up here, but I wouldn't really advise it. We'd probably do that downstairs. Okay. Let me go through here. Again, you'll see these videos start to get a lot the same because there's not much new to look at. It's the reason we're in here, so you can see the house and so you know what's going to need to be updated and changed. So here we walk in, very common. I thought it was so weird when I first came to California that the closets were kind of in the bathroom. So in the master here, the closet in the bathroom, as you can see, but it's a nice big closet space. Okay, this floor. Has some funky designs on it. It's kind of old style, but it's not going to bother anybody too much except for Diana, again. And then the cabinets, they look a little bit kind of worn, but that's not something that's going to need to be repainted or refinished. The countertops look good. The bathtub, while a bit of an older style, looks fine. And then the shower and toilet in here. The shower, nothing fancy, but does not have any shower disease to speak of. So quickly, I'm just going to run around and show you the other two bedrooms and the hall bath, and we'll be on our way. Okay. So this is what I was talking about, the Jack and Jill. So here's bedroom 1, looks out over the front, the road where we came in. The bedroom 2 is the house next door. Okay, and your closet over there. Okay, and then this is what's called the Jack and Jill. So I'm standing in bedroom 1 or bedroom 2, whatever, and then walk through here right into the bathroom, which is interconnected to this bedroom as well. So you can kind of figure out the terminology. Like, you have 2 kids, they're using these bedrooms up here. They each have access to the bathroom through their own door. So this is a selling point. Jack and Jill is always a nice feature to have. People like it and probably rent for a tad higher with the Jack and Jill. And again, nothing fancy about this sink, and the hardware and the cabinets look fine. So overall, I think it's worth a bid here. It's worth a bid at Powell. It's worth a bid up at Point Arguello. We're gonna have to come up with a price. Now, it's I think overall that our best price performance is probably gonna come up at at Arguello, but keep in mind, these people want to rent back. They don't know where they're going exactly yet. So if we rent it back to them for 6 months, that might make your offer more attractive to them by a factor of X. We'd have to figure out X. So what I'm going to do is come up with some spreadsheets, caveman style spreadsheets, and kind of come up with some prices. Okay. So yep, that's it for now.